Rover's dead and gone, and there's nothing left but the bones. Nature's working overtime to take down his old home. The legs are rotten and the back is bent, and the windows they just stare. After 15 kids it's hard to believe that there's no one living there. There was smoke from the chimney, youngsters screaming, smell of homemade bread, spuds in the cellar and pickles in the pantry, and lots of wood in the shed. Try to remember the two-story house nestled down in the coal, 'cause if you go back you'll probably find the spot where the alders grow. Clearly I remember now the wooden shingle box, a long fully loaded clothesline and 100 hand-knit socks, a pile of slabs and a chopping block and a swing in the apple tree, a shed on the wharf down across the cove and an outhouse over the sea. There was smoke from the chimney, youngsters screaming, smell of homemade bread, spuds in the cellar and pickles in the pantry, and lots of wood in the shed. Trying to remember the two-story house nestled down in the coal, 'cause if you go back you'll probably find the spot where the alders grow. Lilac-laden summer winds leaping through long hay, curtain tongues through open windows, whitecaps on the bay, capelin corpses neatly laid on flakes of black spruce boughs, stouts and flies and bumblebees and an old tail-swinging cow. There was smoke from the chimney, youngsters screaming, smell of homemade bread, spuds in the cellar and pickles in the pantry, and lots of wood in the shed. Try to remember the two-story house nestled down in the coal, 'cause if you go back you'll probably find the spot where the alders grow. And if you go back you'll probably find a spot where the alders grow.
Now when I was a younger boy, to the Droke Cliff I would stroll, and climb the fence and sit on the rock to view the waters below. It's there I sit and meditate about the men in the sea, and quickly turn my head to the point where fishermen used to be. My thoughts of the trawls, the boats, the traps, it was the thing of the day, and the brook that ran down through the Droke that made its way to the bay. The fish on the flakes, so goodness sakes, it was a sight to be seen, and the capelin rolling on the beach where fishermen used to be. I remember the names of men in the cove who worked so late in the night. They worked the soil and made the hay when the weather it was right. And further down the old long drong, the horses running free, and in the meadows by the brook where fishermen used to be. Now a special time for everyone is about to get underway. The cakes, the bread, the pots of soup is now the talk of the day. The school is lit, the fire is in, with everyone in the glee. For in on the floor there's dancing galore where fishermen used to be. The sea and school are empty now, they were so precious to me. A way of life no longer there is just a memory. But it's hard to forget the days of the past with everyone in their glee. And I think of it now and what it was like where fishermen used to be. I often stroll down to the wharf with my daughter hand in hand. She asked me how it used to be when I was a younger man. It's there I sit and meditate about the men on the sea, and point to all those places where fishermen used to be, and point to all those places where fishermen used to be.